You know, there's something important that we, as we get older, often feel but don't really talk about openly. It's that subtle, almost imperceptible way our eyes and brain seem to slow down once we pass 60. I'm not referring to a specific illness or condition, but rather those everyday occurrences that chip away at our sense of clarity and sharpness. Think about it. Waking up and needing 10 frustrating minutes for your vision to truly clear, or walking into a room only to find the purpose of your journey has completely evaporated from your mind. And that feeling of your eyes burning and tiring after just a few minutes of looking at a screen, these experiences are undeniably real, and they are much more than just normal aging. What's truly remarkable is that these aren't conditions you simply have to accept as inevitable. There's a secret underlying many of these changes, a simple fact that might truly surprise you and ignite a new sense of hope for feeling vibrant and sharp again. Did you know that recent groundbreaking findings published in the esteemed Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging revealed something shocking? Over 92% of adults aged 65 and above are actually missing at least one crucial nutrient absolutely vital for the repair of their eyes and brain. And here's the kicker: this deficiency happens while they sleep, not during their waking hours. Imagine, every single night, while your body is supposed to be undergoing essential repair work, it's being starved of the very building blocks it needs to rebuild those memory cells and refresh your tired, dry eyes. It's a silent problem, and frankly, no one seems to be talking about it. Well, I'm Dr. James Porter, and if this is your first time joining me here, I'm so glad you're watching. I wholeheartedly encourage you to subscribe if you're serious about discovering ways to live sharper, longer, and stronger well into your golden years. Because today, we're diving into the surprising power of simple fruit and vegetable juices. Not just any juices, mind you, but 4 incredibly potent natural drinks that science now clearly demonstrates can literally recharge your brain and vision while you're peacefully sleeping. We're talking about real food, no complicated supplements, no pills, just everyday ingredients blended correctly and taken at the right moment. It sounds remarkably simple, doesn't it? And in essence, it is. But the impact, I assure you, is profound and life-changing. I've personally witnessed patients transition from struggling with frustrating memory lapses and debilitating screen fatigue to waking up truly refreshed, seeing with renewed clarity, and remembering things with ease, all by simply incorporating the right juice into their evening routine. So let me guide you through the astonishing internal processes happening in your body and unveil what these 4 powerful juices can genuinely do for you, starting with perhaps the most familiar of them all. If I were to pinpoint one incredibly beneficial juice that many seniors often overlook, it would undeniably be carrot juice. And honestly, it shouldn't be missed. Carrot juice stands out as one of the rare natural drinks capable of directly nourishing both your retina, the light-sensitive tissue at the back of your eye, and your prefrontal cortex, which is the brain's crucial command center for memory and focus. The science behind this is fascinating. Carrots are packed with beta-carotene, a powerful compound your body intelligently converts into vitamin A. This vitamin A is absolutely essential for maintaining the health and function of your retina, particularly those specialized photoreceptor cells responsible for helping you see clearly in dim light. Without an adequate supply of vitamin A, these vital cells can begin to deteriorate, often leading to common complaints among older adults such as night blindness, persistent blurry vision, and chronic dry eyes. But the story doesn't end there. Carrot juice also delivers a potent duo of lutein and zeaxanthin. These 2 carotenoids have been scientifically proven to safeguard the macula, the small but critical part of your eye that governs your sharp central vision. These protective compounds aren't merely defensive. They actively help your eyes recover from years of accumulated oxidative stress, which often results from extensive screen exposure and harmful UV light. Now, shifting our focus to the brain, Carrot juice also contains falcarinol, a natural plant compound that has been shown to protect neuronal membranes and actively reduce inflammation within brain tissue. A compelling study published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience in 2021 highlighted that daily consumption of beta-carotene-rich juice significantly improved working memory and cognitive recall in seniors over 65, particularly benefiting those already showing early signs of cognitive decline. For example, within that very same study, participants who consistently drank 250 milliliters of carrot juice every morning for 8 weeks demonstrated a remarkable 13% improvement in visual recall tests compared to the placebo group. While a 13% improvement might not sound dramatic initially, consider this. It could easily represent the crucial difference between struggling to recall your neighbor's name and effortlessly remembering precisely where you last left your car keys. And here's the often missed secret that truly unlocks carrot juice's full power. Unlike many water-soluble nutrients, carrot juice's key components are fat-soluble. This means your body absorbs its vital nutrients most effectively when consumed with a healthy fat, such as a small teaspoon of quality olive oil or a handful of walnuts. So if you're planning to make carrot juice a valuable part of your routine, I highly recommend making it fresh each morning. Use 2 to 3 medium carrots, peeled and juiced. For an extra kick or a boost of vitamin C, you might add a slice of ginger or a squeeze of fresh lemon. Most importantly, make sure to drink it with your breakfast, ensuring your meal includes some healthy fat. Even something as simple as a piece of whole grain toast topped with avocado can make an enormous difference in absorption and benefit. Because when your body receives the right kind of fuel, your eyes truly wake up, your mind sharpens, and your entire day begins to feel profoundly different, filled with a new level of clarity and energy. Coming up next is a deep red juice that might prove even more potent, especially if you frequently contend with brain fog or challenges with poor circulation. It's distinctive, earthy, and notably fast-acting. Let's delve into the power of beet juice. Let's be truly honest with ourselves. Most people over the age of 60 typically don't associate blood flow with concerns like memory loss or blurry vision. However, it's an absolutely vital connection that they should be making. Because without a strong, steady, and efficient circulatory system, both your brain and your eyes are effectively starved of the very element they depend on most to simply survive and thrive: oxygen. And this is precisely where the extraordinary benefits of beet juice come into play. Beets are naturally rich in dietary nitrates. When you consume beet juice, these nitrates undergo a fascinating transformation within your body, converting into nitric oxide. This natural molecule acts as a critical signal, instructing your blood vessels to relax and expand, a process scientifically known as vasodilation. This process is profoundly important because as your blood vessels widen, a greater volume of oxygen-rich blood can flow efficiently to both your brain and your retina, delivering the essential fuel these vital organs need not only to function optimally, but also to actively repair themselves, especially during the restorative hours of sleep. A significant clinical study published in the Nitric Oxide Journal in 2020 demonstrated that adults over 60 who regularly drank beet juice daily experienced markedly improved cerebral blood flow, particularly within the frontal lobe, the area of the brain crucially responsible for essential functions like attention, decision-making, and short-term memory. That same study also revealed that after a mere 4 weeks, participants exhibited faster reaction times and a heightened ability to focus during challenging cognitive tests. When it comes to your eyes, nitric oxide also plays a powerful protective role. It actively supports the intricate vascular network of the retina, helping to prevent the microvascular damage that can tragically lead to age-related macular degeneration. Another compelling study, published in the Journal of Ocular Pharmacology and Therapeutics in 2019, further confirmed that increased nitric oxide production resulting from consistent beet juice consumption helped to maintain retinal thickness and significantly reduce oxidative stress in aging subjects. What I personally find most impressive about beet juice is its remarkable speed of action. Unlike certain fat-soluble compounds that require more time for absorption, the production of nitric oxide from beet juice begins incredibly quickly, often within just 30 minutes of drinking it. This means you could potentially experience sharper focus, improved blood flow, and clearer vision, sometimes within the very same day. Of course, individual results will naturally vary. However, if you've been feeling mentally sluggish, or if your eyes often feel tired, dull, or strained by the time afternoon rolls around, beet juice could very well be the natural, invigorating boost your body has been eagerly anticipating. So, here's my recommendation for how to best enjoy it. Use 1 medium raw beet, peel it, slice it, and then juice it, perhaps adding a small apple or half an orange to perfectly balance its earthy flavor. I suggest drinking it in the afternoon, typically between 2 and 4 p.m., which is often when most people experience a natural dip in energy and mental clarity. You could even pair it with a brisk walk to further maximize its blood flow boosting effects. But even on its own, its potency is undeniable. Just 1 glass a day can provide your brain and eyes with the oxygen-rich blood they desperately need. Now let's transition to a completely different kind of power, one that operates at a cellular level, actively rebuilding and shielding your delicate neurons and retinal cells. Up next is a deep purple juice that many people tend to overlook, blueberry juice. While some foods simply protect our existing bodily functions, others possess the remarkable ability to actively help rebuild what time and age may have gradually diminished. Blueberry juice falls squarely into this latter extraordinary category, doing both with powerful efficacy. Blueberries are renowned as one of nature's richest sources of anthocyanins, which are potent antioxidants that don't just combat inflammation throughout the body, they also actively stimulate neurogenesis. To put it simply, they encourage your body to create brand new brain cells. This isn't merely a theoretical concept. A landmark study published in the Journals of Gerontology, Series A in 2020, clearly demonstrated that seniors who consistently consumed wild blueberry juice daily for 12 weeks experienced significant, measurable improvements in memory recall, processing speed, and even showed enhanced neural activation on MRI scans. Researchers directly attributed these positive effects to anthocyanins' unique ability to successfully cross the protective blood-brain barrier, effectively reduce oxidative stress within the critical hippocampus region of the brain, and importantly, enhance brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF. BDNF is a crucial protein that helps existing brain cells survive and encourages new ones to grow. Regarding your eyes, blueberry juice plays an equally profound role. The anthocyanins it contains actively protect retinal ganglion cells, which are absolutely vital for efficiently transmitting visual signals from your eye to your brain. In fact, a study published in Molecular Vision in 2019 found that regular consumption of blueberry extract actually helped preserve retinal structure in older test subjects, even when exposed to oxidative damage. This comprehensive dual action is precisely why blueberry juice is so remarkably effective. It doesn't just slow down age-related decline, it actively supports cellular regeneration in the very systems that are essential for maintaining clear thinking and sharp vision. I recall a patient of mine, Helen, who is 74 years old. She confided in me that her love for reading had become a source of profound frustration. The words on the page would often blur, and her brain felt sluggish, making it difficult to follow narratives. She decided to incorporate blueberry juice into her daily routine, drinking it every evening. Within just a few weeks, she was back to confidently tackling her beloved crossword puzzles, sharp, focused, and genuinely smiling once again. If you're eager to experience these benefits yourself, here's what I recommend. Use either fresh or frozen wild blueberries, about 1 cup's worth. Blend them thoroughly with a little water, or for a slightly thicker, creamier juice, add half a banana. The ideal time to drink this revitalizing juice is in the evening, approximately approximately 90 minutes before you plan to go to bed. This timing is strategic because it's when your brain naturally begins its critical nightly repair cycle, allowing these powerful nutrients to go straight to work, nourishing and rebuilding. While blueberry juice won't magically fix everything overnight, consistently giving your brain and eyes the right building blocks allows them to respond, to rebuild, and to revitalize even after years of neglect. Now, we've saved one of the most surprising juices for last. It's distinctly green, wonderfully humble, and it might just be the ultimate elixir for aging minds and tired eyes. Let's talk about spinach juice. Spinach is arguably one of the most incredibly underrated brain and eye foods available in the entire world. And when you juice it, you truly unlock its full, remarkable potential. Spinach is brimming with lutein and zeaxanthin, two crucial carotenoids that are literally stored directly within your macula, the central part of your retina responsible for providing sharp, detailed vision. As we age, the natural levels of these vital protective pigments unfortunately decline. This decline makes your macula increasingly vulnerable to oxidative stress, damage from UV light, and inflammation, which are the fundamental root causes of frustrating blurry vision and the more serious age-related macular degeneration. However, spinach juice offers more than just mere protection. It actively supports functional repair within the eye. A compelling study published in the journal Nutrients in 2020 revealed that higher blood concentrations of lutein and zeaxanthin derived from consistent consumption of leafy greens were directly linked to significantly improved contrast sensitivity and visual processing speed, particularly noticeable in older adults. In simpler terms, this means you can see things more clearly and your brain processes what you see much faster. Now let's turn our attention to the brain's incredible benefits. Spinach is generously loaded with folate, a B vitamin that is absolutely essential for the production of vital neurotransmitters, most notably dopamine and serotonin, which are the brain's key chemicals for regulating mood and motivation. But even more critically, folate plays a significant role in regulating homocysteine, a compound that, when present in high amounts, can be toxic to delicate brain cells and has been strongly implicated in cognitive decline. In 2018, a randomized trial published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults with low folate levels consistently scored lower on memory and attention tests. When folate levels were subsequently restored through dietary changes, their cognitive function demonstrably improved. Spinach also provides vitamin K, which is crucial for supporting the structural integrity of brain cell membranes and plays a pivotal role in myelin formation, that protective sheath surrounding neurons which enables signals to travel much faster and more efficiently. What truly makes spinach juice exceptionally powerful is its remarkable synergistic profile, a perfect natural balance of antioxidants, potent anti-inflammatory compounds, and essential vitamins that work in harmony to protect, deeply nourish, and even reactivate dormant neural pathways within your brain. However, there is one important consideration. Spinach does contain oxalates, which in very large amounts can potentially interfere with calcium absorption and might not be ideal for individuals with existing kidney issues. This is why juicing in moderation is absolutely key to harnessing its benefits safely. Here's what I suggest. Use 1 large handful of fresh, raw spinach. Combine it with a green apple or half a cucumber to naturally mellow out its earthy flavor. Juice it fresh and drink it mid-morning or before lunch, when your body is typically best prepared to fully absorb its myriad nutrients without potential interference from heavy meals. Even just 1 small glass can deliver a tangible rush of clarity to both your vision and your thoughts. So, having now thoroughly explored all 4 of these incredible juices, we can see that each one targets a distinct system within your body. yet when thoughtfully combined, they form an exceptionally powerful natural protocol designed to robustly support your brain and eyes as you gracefully navigate the aging process. Next, I'll clearly show you how to thoughtfully combine them into one simple, manageable daily plan. The very same plan I confidently share and use with my own valued patients. It's incredibly easy to follow, gentle on your stomach, and purposefully built to deliver real results, even if you are beginning this journey later in life. Now that you're familiar with the profound benefits of these 4 specific juices, let me guide you on how to effortlessly weave them into a simple, gentle, yet incredibly effective daily routine. This is a practical plan you can genuinely follow every single day, even if your schedule is packed or if you have a particularly sensitive stomach. The true secret to its efficacy lies in working harmoniously with your body's inherent natural rhythm rather than trying to force anything against it. Remember, your eyes and brain undergo their most intensive repair work while you sleep, but they also experience distinct peaks of activity throughout the day, particularly in the morning and during the late afternoon. So here's how to strategically support that rhythm for optimal benefits. Begin your day with the revitalizing power of carrot juice. Drink it in the morning, shortly after you wake up. This provides your retina with the essential vitamin A and crucial carotenoids it needs to reset, rejuvenate, and sharpen its focus for the day ahead. If you're on medication, it's perfectly fine to enjoy it after your first light meal. Then in the early afternoon, typically between 2 and 4 p.m., is your ideal window for beet juice. This is often when most people experience a natural dip in energy and a slowing of circulation. A single small glass of beet juice at this time can powerfully restore mental sharpness and significantly improve blood flow precisely when your brain needs that boost the most. As evening approaches, about 90 minutes before you settle down for bed, reach for blueberry juice. This delightful juice helps to activate the vital antioxidant pathways in your brain, significantly boosts brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, and importantly, protects your delicate retinal nerves while you are sleeping. Now, you might be wondering where spinach juice fits into this rejuvenating plan. Spinach is best consumed earlier in the day, either around mid-morning or with your lunch. Its rich supply of folate, vitamin K, and lutein works synergistically to support both neurotransmitter balance in your brain and macular repair in your eyes. And these nutrients are absorbed more effectively when your stomach is neither too full nor completely empty. It's important to understand that you absolutely don't need to drink all 4 juices every single day. You can certainly rotate them. 2 different juices a day is more than sufficient, or you might choose to focus on just 1 juice for a full week, then switch to another. What truly matters above all else is consistency, not unattainable perfection. These juices are not designed to be magic pills that offer instant, fleeting cures. Instead, they are powerful, natural tools that over time, gently yet effectively restore the intricate small systems within you that modern life and the aging process gradually wear down. We're talking about the fragile blood vessels in your retina, the critical communication lines between your brain cells, and the precious memory circuits that can become dulled by stress, inflammation, or simply the passage of time. You might not immediately feel a dramatic difference on day 1, but I urge you to stay consistent because true healing and profound revitalization don't happen in a single night. They occur when you make a conscious decision to lovingly support your body every single day, a little at a time. And if a part of you is silently wondering whether it's simply too late for you, I want to address that directly in this next section. Because I firmly believe that no matter your current age and no matter how long you've felt your eyes or memory slipping away, there is always a clear and hopeful path forward. Allow me to show you what that empowering path looks like. If you've stayed with me to this precise moment in the video, first and foremost, let me express my sincere gratitude. Your presence here tells me something incredibly significant about you. You're not merely looking for another fleeting health tip. No, you're here because deep down you believe, or at the very least you profoundly hope, that it truly isn't too late for you. You hope that your eyes can still regain clarity, that your memory can indeed make a strong comeback, and that your body, even now, possesses the remarkable capacity to heal and revitalize itself. And I'm here to tell you unequivocally that you are absolutely right. I've dedicated over 30 years of my professional life to walking alongside countless older adults, some in their spirited 60s, others well into their wise 80s. Many of them initially believed they had simply lost too much to ever truly recover. Too many forgotten names, too many blurred lines making reading impossible, too many disheartening moments of feeling like the world was inexorably slipping away. But through these years, I have personally witnessed time and again how the seemingly smallest daily choices, when made consistently and with intention, can profoundly turn everything around. Imagine a simple glass of carrot juice in the morning to wake up your eyes, a vibrant beet juice in the afternoon to gently awaken your brain and boost circulation, a soothing blueberry juice before bed to help your neurons deeply rest and rebuild, and a fresh spinach juice to powerfully feed your focus and nourish your eyes throughout the day. This isn't about some instantaneous mystical miracle cure, but it is undeniably about building positive momentum. And oftentimes, that momentum is all your amazing body truly needs, just a little consistent help given with care and belief. So if today is the day you decide to embark on this journey, to try even just one of these potent juices, to commit to even just one small positive change, then you have already accomplished something incredibly powerful. Because here's the unvarnished truth: your brain and your vision haven't given up on you. They are patiently waiting, actively poised for you to simply provide them with the vital nourishment they so desperately need. And that transformative process truly begins with what you choose to pour into your glass. Thank you wholeheartedly for dedicating your valuable time to join me today. If this video has offered you something genuinely useful, some new knowledge, a spark of hope, or simply a fresh idea, I would be profoundly honored if you would kindly tap that like button and generously share it with someone you deeply care about. And if you're eager for more gentle, science-backed ways to maintain your sharpness and strength well beyond 60, please consider subscribing to my channel. We consistently release new videos every single week, always thoughtfully designed for remarkable people just like you. And I genuinely love to hear from you in the comments section below. Have you tried any of these juices before? Which one are you most excited to incorporate into your routine? Let's keep learning together. Let's keep healing together. And above all else, let's keep believing with all our hearts that our very best years can still truly lie ahead of us. This is Dr. James Porter. Until we meet again next time, stay well and always stay curious.